Hi Aries, welcome to your November reading. We're going to look at the energies of November, what to focus on and outcomes. So without further ado, let's get going. I've already shuffled these cards. I'm just going to make it a little bit much more easier rather than shuffling. So straight away you've got choose your path for one of the oracles. You've got pay attention to signs and mountains. So I do feel that you are going on now a journey, and you're being called to go on that journey or on that path, a new path I wanted to say, but it requires some hard work or dedication on your part, because you've got to choose your path, which is saying find something that you actually want to do, find that path that speaks to you. It's like the direction guardian, it's saying hone in on that energy of knowing and listening to those signs that come within, the wisdom within you to choose what you want to do or what direction you want to take. And it may look like there's a mountain in front of you, almost like it's going to require some dedication, confidence and courageous energy for you. And it's like you're going to seek this path out. You already know it. But there's like, it's almost like with the mountain, it's almost like there's something there that is, it's like I have to do all this work to get to where I have to overcome that mountain. So I do feel that mountain, there's like, once you overcome that mountain, there's beautiful energies coming in over it. I know this is a little bit of a slow reading, but it's just like accept the path that you are going to take. Know that you're being called to take that path, and know that it's going to require some dedication, commitment on your part, but you already know this, Aries. I just feel like it might just be like if you're doing a course or work, new job, there might be some learning involved. So that's where I feel like with a mountain it requires dedication and hard work, but the benefits outweigh the struggles, or not the struggles, the challenges in doing the hard work or putting that effort in. So let's get going with the tarot. If you hear any noise, it's just my aircon. I've got it on. It's quite hot today. So let's see. And using your wisdom to choose what path belongs to you, what path feels right for you, Aries. It's like you have, it's almost like here, I'm looking at the wings, but they look a bit like a crossroads. So it's almost like you have to, obviously you have to choose a path, but it's almost like there's two options, there's two things, you can go either way. Either way will be beneficial, but it's what's urging you through your heart is what I want to say. That's how you're going to know what does it feel like with your heart and soul. It's something that you're going to love to do, rather than thinking analytically or mentally with your mind. It's more like heart-based choosing, because that is what's going to help you know that you're going to enjoy the process, enjoy the path that you take, rather than if you just do it because you feel like it's the right thing because everyone else is doing it. I feel like it's like do what pleases you and what is based on your heart. I feel like this coming in. Okay, so let's get some cards. We've got the Ace of Swords yet. Listening to your intuition with that. There's that new beautiful path opening up to you, and I just feel that you already know this path. You may not have, it's there, but you may not have committed yourself yet to the path. It may be a little bit you're waiting for the right time, right moment. The Magician has come up, and you can do whatever you want to do on your path, Aries. Page of Cups, opening up your imagination for this. So Ace of Swords, Magician, Page of Cups, it's like dedicated to that path, dedicated to manifesting abundance, manifesting what you want in your life. And it's using your imagination and your heart-based feeling with this. I feel like you need to trust in your heart and your big imagination, your dreams that you have in your heart and soul. I want to say your mind, but it's more like intuitive mind rather than that analytic mind that can be quite picky. It's like listening to your heart-based intuition. So there's your Ace of Swords, there's your Magician, and trusting in that you can manifest that life that you seek. But it's going to require you to use that imagination of yours to choose the path that you take. And I do feel that's what you're going to do. You're going to use your imagination because your dreams are big, and it requires a large dose of courage, I want to say, with this. So let's see. So that's it, general energy. Sorry if I forgot to say that. Now we're looking at what you need to focus on. Pay attention to signs. Remember, use your wisdom. There'll be signs out, you'll know. It'll be straight in front of you, you'll feel it. It might be repetitive, so repetitive means that you need to take action, and also that you're on the right path as well. So let's see what cards are coming out for Aries. You got the Hermit, yeah. So you are that stagnant energy of feeling like you know there's a path, but you're still observing, I feel. Thinking about things with the Hermit. This card want to pop out. Ace of Cups, some of you got love, so you may be focusing on love at the moment. New relationship, we're taking those cards. Yeah, new relationships. You got Ten of Cups, with new happy relationships. So some of you will be in a relationship, so and you're really trusting in you. Actually, I just feel like with the Hermit card, it's a bit of like wondering where this relationship is going. You're hoping it is can stand the test of time, or it can be longevity. I do feel with some of you, but it also can be your road to success, your road to your heart-based success. It doesn't have to be a relationship if you're not looking for one. There may be some fears here, worries, because again, with that dedication to your path, it is going to require some hard work and putting in the effort. And you already are putting in the effort with your own life at the moment, but there might be requiring more effort. So again, if you're looking to do a course or a new job prospect, it requires that learning of the job, learning of the course, whatever you're deciding on. Or if you're just getting promoted, it's the same thing. There will be some things you'll have to learn, or get used to what's required of you. So the Nine of Swords is saying, don't allow those worries to get the better of you. But I just feel that you're going to be happy because you've got the Ten of Cups, and it's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful energy, and it's really like there's a lot of love around you, I feel here. And even if it's just love for yourself, it's just a lot of love for your path. Remember, the Hermit card, it requires some reflection, but don't linger too much in that reflection, observing phase of yours, trusting in your path that you're going to take. See, with that light, you're already shining really brightly. So I do feel, Aries, you've got a lot of love around you, and that is your energy as well. It just means you're quite I'm going to say energetic, but more lots of joy in your soul. I feel like there's quite a lot of joy here, and having that patience with yourself as well, knowing that you can do anything you want in the right time, perfect time for you. So there's no need, I don't feel it's too much of a rush here. I just feel like you're taking your time, processing things, again with the Hermit, processing things, and you're looking for signs also, or needing to look for those signs to help you maneuver some thinking or worries that you need to overcome with the Nine of Swords. So now you've got the Mountain, so the outcome is there's a journey. And I do feel you're listening to your intuition with that, because I'm looking at the Moon. So don't allow those moon fears scare you off with the Mountain. The Mountain, he's opening up a doorway here, and he's saying that once you cross that threshold, you're going to be very proud of yourself. I do feel there's a lot of dedication on your path, a lot of commitment, but you're going to be proud of yourself once you step through that door and make a start on things. So let's get going with the outcome. We have the Ten of, there we go, beautiful. A Ten of Wands is confirming that Mountain outlook, where there's a bit of a journey to get to where you want to go. So a bit of a burden here. When I say burden, it's hard work. It's like heavy load. It's like, again, like if some of you are doing a course or job and it requires learning, it's a lot to take in. But once you get the hang of it, you'll learn to nourish yourself and give yourself time out, while also learning other new ideas, knowledge, whatever it is that you are doing on your path. But it will require that commitment to yourself, and I already feel, Aries, that you already are committed to your path, and you already know what the journey is going to what's appearing in front of you. But it's also trusting in your intuition that you can go far, you can accomplish so much. Remember, you've got the Magician here, so you can manifest that life that you're looking for or wanting. It's just trusting that you can do it. And the other two cards we have, that Seven of Swords, yeah, trusting that you can go further, and don't let those doubts, either your inner conflict or other outside influences or anyone, to say that you can't. It's almost like you're manifesting that life. So if you look at it this way, manifesting that life that you want, you're already deciding what you want, and you bring love into it. So you might have a heart-based feeling with this, but there's something that's a little bit disruption. So this may just say that you learned a lot in your past and you bring it forward, because you're bringing the knowledge that you have. He's got things on his back. He's got his sword there. That's all he needs. He's got all the knowledge, but he's got the sun on him. The sun or moon, I think it's the moon, sorry. The moon gaze on him, which means that he can see where he's going, but there's a little bit of fears there. And that's why that inner chatter with the bird here, maybe some inner chatter with yourself saying you can't do it. Or maybe because the mountain's so high, it requires trust in your abilities to make anything possible. I just feel like you need to trust in yourself, that you have all the knowledge and all the wisdom to get to where you want to go. Don't allow your fears to hinder your progress on your path, Aries. So let's see. The next card is, yeah, King of Cups. Stirring that creativity. And again, it's heart-based. When I say heart-based, it's trusting in your heart. What do you want to do? Because I don't feel that if you do it from your mind that you're going to enjoy it. It needs to come from your heart and soul. This is what you always wanted to do. And that's a choice you need to make. It's from your heart. You always wanted to do something. So I feel like that's the outcome. The outcome is like it's going to require hard work, but you're going to love it, because the King of Cups, he's loving what he's doing there. He's stirring that little cup there because that's all his dreams that he's accomplishing. He's stirring it, he's nurturing it, he's nourishing it, and his ships here has come in. He knows that if he keeps stirring and taking, when I say stirring, he's just nourishing himself, nourishing his dreams, and he keeps doing the dreams. You know, he keeps accomplishing each goal. His ship will eventually sail in, and he can go on to his new journey, next journey. I feel with that. So I do feel there's some sort of, could be a few years of you doing something, and then you change course of action because you've now done that journey. It's now time for more. So let's get some clarity cards here. Actually, I'm going to use these clarity cards. I feel like doing. So with the Ace of Swords. So with the Ace of Swords for, oops. So you've already got a new journey coming in. I'm taking the top part, the rest were too long. You've got that journey. So it's a new journey, it's a new path. If you just have a look at that. Choose your path. Now with the Three of Wands, she's still standing there, observing, deciding, thinking. But what she doesn't realize, it's within her heart to make that decision. She has to trust herself that she can make that decision. She has to trust within her soul that the right decision will be made. The Ace of Swords is trusting in the intuition to make that new journey happen, that opportunity happen. So I do feel you're on to the new journey here. Looking out on the horizon, and you're seeing all the things that you can do with your life, but you just have to take that next step. With the Magician, we have strength. Needing that strength to know that you can manifest everything. Anything that you put your mind to, Aries, you have the strength and the capacity to forge forward and never stop on accomplishing all those dreams that you have. Again, he's using his, just like the King of Cups, where he's stirring the pot, the Magician is stirring the energy in this little pond thing here, because that's all their dreams in there. And when I say stirring, again, that means nurturing them, nourishing, bringing them to life. you know, building your dreams up, ticking each goal that you've accomplished. That's your dreams. What are you wanting to do? Your vision, that's your dreams. So you'll keep nurturing your dreams, keep going forward. It literally means just keep going forward towards your dream life. Whatever goal, take it step by step if you need to, so you don't overwhelm yourself. Again, with that 10 of Wands, there might be a little bit of overwhelming energy because it is a big mountain to climb, because it's so much to get to where you want to go, but you're going to love it because you know that you're going to be successful in your heart and mind, in your heart and soul, sorry. You're going to be successful, and it requires that strength and dedication to yourself, to your future. So with the Page of Cups, we have, let's see, yep, Page of Swords. There's a new path opening up. It's trusting in that path, trusting to take that leap of faith. It's not the Fool card, but pretty much saying choose your path, take the risk. Do use that big imagination of yourself to take that opportunity that's being presented. With the Page of Swords, it's like taking action and going forward and trusting that even if you don't know everything of your path or what you're going to do, even if you don't know every step, you're just going to trust it and go towards it. And every time you do something, you'll learn the next step and the next step and the next step. So don't be worried that you might not have it all worked out. With the Hermit card, we have the Chariot. Yeah, you may have a little bit of energy where you're sitting there thinking, observing, but once you listen to the signs with the owl omens, the chariot, it's like you're on a motorbike here. It's like you're dedicated to yourself. You're leaving the past behind and you're moving forward, I feel, and you're just trusting in yourself. You're trusting in your path. You're trusting in, that's where you're focusing on. You need to trust your path. So I do feel you will eventually trust where you're going, because you're going to listen to the signs as well. And with the Ace of Cups, the Judgment. So a bit of a wake-up call here. Perhaps you're understanding what you love, what you want, a commitment, knowing things may be tough, but that's how you learn to grow and evolve on your path. It's like trusting in your heart-based feelings here. A wake-up call that sometimes relationships do require hard work as well if you're in a relationship. Like sometimes you might have to juggle relationship and your work or whatever you're doing. It's a bit of a wake-up call. It requires dedication. So with the Temperance, 10 of Cups and 9 of Swords together, let's get a card. We might just do 2 cards for that. We'll do the 10 of Cups and then we'll do the, I think the Temperance is pretty much straightforward. We'll do the 10 of Cups and 9 of Swords. So with the 10 of Cups, we have, yeah, King of Swords, yeah. Dedication on your path to get that happy family, that happy success. The King of Swords, he's sure of his path. And there's a bit of a rush energy here. He's not listening to, well, she, I think it's a she. She's not listening to her heart. She's listening to her mind. But the butterflies here is saying new beginnings on the path. New beginnings of happiness, of love, of what you want. It's like focusing on what you love, what you want, that vision of yours, that successful vision that you seek for your path. The dreams that you're building within you that you need to take off. You need to, when I say take off, like, you know, action. With the 9 of Swords, we have, yeah, everything is fine, guys. Aries, don't worry yourself. Everything's going to be fine. You'll get through this. It just might be, I just feel like you need to have patience with yourself with the Temperance card that came with it. It just means that it might be a little bit overwhelming. You've got so much on your plate. And maybe set some time out to schedule things so it doesn't all overwhelm you and get a bit flustered with that needing to get everything together. I'm just going to do one more card for that. I just feel like to do one more. Oops. I'm going to take this 9 of Pentacles. It'll lead to prosperous life. what you seek. And look, I'm going to take the 2 cards that were already flipped over. You need this. The Moon. Let go of those fears, Aries. Remember, everything is fine. This is a card deck that does, it's like the 10 of Swords. It's a bit like, it's a everything is fine. It's not a 10 of Swords, but this is, looks like it. Yeah. And you've got the Moon and the 9. Oh, you've got the Knight of Wands as well. So move forward. It's pretty much saying, don't let those worries consume you. Have patience with the Temperance. Everything is fine, Aries, and it will be. That's what you've got to focus on, the good. Don't let the fears, trust in your intuition, remember. Trust the Moon to guide you. Taking action. And that requires action on your path, that creative energy that's within you. And you will reap the rewards with the 9 of Pentacles. Fruits of your labor pays off. So you may be worrying about so much on your plate, but at the end of it, when you do start doing things, things will fall into place, and then you're going to get that 9 of Pentacles. That's your future. That's what you're focusing on. You're focusing on reaping the rewards for everything that you're doing, what you're building, that temple, that kingdom that you're building, empire, whatever you call it. You're building something for yourself, your legacy. Focus on that, and the worries will soon disappear, because you really will be dedicated on your path to get that there. With the 10 of Wands, with the heavy burden, kind of like heavy load, doing a lot of work here. We have, 8 of Wands. Moving forward, you know that it requires hard work. The 10 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, it requires hard work, and you know that. That's why you're persevering with it. The mountain may look big, but you're going to do it anyway, because that is your dream. That is what you want to do. You want to do something in your life, and if you want it, you're going to have to go after it, and you already know this. With the 7 of Swords, we have 6 of Cups. So you may be worried about things from the past. Maybe things are getting you down. Maybe people have said some crap to you, and you're remembering what they said. It's a need to have courage for yourself, but also it can have good memories from the past. It doesn't have to be bad, but some of you may have the memories from the past that is doubting that you can accomplish so much, so big, that mountain. Maybe there's people in the past who said you can't do this, you won't be able to do it, because they weren't nice enough to be kind people. Or you got something from the past that you're bringing in that you wanted to do, and the doubts in your mind needs to dissipate so you can move forward. So don't allow the fear, worries to stop you from making or taking action. With the King of Cups, we have Knight of Swords. Did you have that before? Knight of Swords, persevering no matter what. The King of Cups, it's in your soul, it's in your heart. You want to do it anyway, so nothing is going to stop you with the Knight of Swords. There's things that you're dreaming of to do, or starting, or accomplishing, or persevering if you're already on that track, already on the path. You're going to do it anyway. You've got the enough courage and bravery within you to do it. It's your heart-based feeling. This is what you want to do, and this is why you're doing it. There's reasons why. So let's get some 3 bonus cards, tarot, and 3 clarity to finish off your reading. These aren't yes or no cards, but you can use it if you want. Oh, you already got the Emperor. Taking leadership on your path, trusting in yourself that you can accomplish big and better. And that's your message. You can accomplish bigger and better. The second card is for beautiful Aries. The Star. I told you. You can accomplish bigger and better. Wish upon a star, Aries. What are your wishes and dreams? Know that there is more than enough for you to accomplish. Don't worry about any past lingering thoughts or feelings from others or yourself. You are the star, Aries. You're the Emperor, the leader who can get your dreams. You can chase after your dreams. You accomplish it no matter what. The third card is Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, there you go. That's what you're dedicated to your life. Having that success, that fulfillment, your time is coming, Aries. The key message for this whole reading is take leadership of your life. Go after your dreams. With the Star card, your wishes fulfilled, pretty much. The Star card is my card for if I dream about something I want, the Star card is saying this is going to come true. So it's your message that your dreams will come true. But focus on that vision of where you want to go, because the Wheel of Fortune is saying your wish is fulfilled. Fortune is for you. Success is for you. The wheel turns in your favor, Aries. So let's get some clarity cards. We'll use these cards again, I think. Actually, no, we'll use these ones. Before I was shuffling, just went back to put it back. The wheel underneath. So double wheel, double fortune, Aries. That's a key double message. Pay attention to signs, Aries. Remember, the double wheel is saying fortunes is when you take action. That's your future. Fortunes, you're going to get success. Wow. So with the Emperor card, we have clarity. We have, there you go, Ten of Pentacles. I told you, go after what you want. Be leader. Trust in yourself. And the Ten of Pentacles of stability, finances, well-being. Being very, 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 very successful, Aries. I can't say that enough. It just feels like so much success. You're gonna within 2 years, I say 2 years because that's the number that the Spirit gave me. You're going to be so proud of yourself. The Star is saying wish upon a dream and go after it and trust in yourself. To envision the biggest possible life that you want and take action. So with clarity card for that, yep, Five of Cups. Don't see what you don't look at what you don't have. Look at what you can accomplish. I feel it's like perhaps there's some doubts that you can accomplish big. Dream big and dream bold. Don't let any thoughts of lack or don't have enough to stop you from persevering your dreams. Go after them. Trust in your heart-based thinking. Even though the heart doesn't think, it feels. Heart-based feeling. Your thinking sometimes can overthink, and that can cause those fears and worries are coming. So with the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Knight of Cups. So blessings of love. Also, your time will come, true love, but a life of love, a life of dedication on your path, and pretty much getting everything that you want. With the Wheel of Fortune is about success, stability, finances. Knight of Cups represents relationships, love-based feeling, anything that you put your mind to it and you love, you're dedicated, you'll reap the rewards. I just feel like you're going to reap the rewards here, Aries, and you're going to be so proud of yourself. Within 2 years, you're going to accomplish so much in the next 2 years. I just feel the 2 years, it might seem long, but it really is. I mean, think about 2 years ago. It's like it just went. So I just feel like you're going to accomplish so much. Look after yourself, Aries, and I hope you have a beautiful day and the rest of the week, and I'll see you next time.